guys. Today I'm just going to be showing you how to make your Minecraft run faster so you can play more smoothly and do single player worlds, and maybe even it'll work on servers too. Lag is a thing that makes your Minecraft run slower, and as you can see, the more frames per second you have, like in the corner of my screen, the better you will run. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make your Minecraft run faster. So let's get started. First, what you want to do is go to your desktop, and I have the link in the description for the Optifine. And basically, what you do is you go to the link in the description, click the Optifine. There'll be a then go to downloads, which is the page I'm at exactly right now. So here's the all the downloads you can have for Optifine. But for this tutorial, I'll be using the latest because the latest is usually the best version you can get. And yeah, you have to wait here, and it'll have like a time limit of seconds, and you'll have to click skip ad. And the reason why you're not seeing any ads on my computer is because I'm using ad block. But if you want to get ad block, I'll have that link in the description as well. But let's just keep going. And what you want to do is go to the ad file link and click what Optifine you want to download and click skip ad. Once you're there, you'll see an ad. They'll be here, and over here where my mouses are. But I removed them for the video, and this is where the downloaded Optifine is, and it's what you want to click. Look just like this little word here. So what you want to do is click this, and you want to get the Optifine, and you want to drag it all the way out to here. But I already got it for the video, so we'll continue. Once you have the Optifine and you drag it to your desktop, you want to double click it, and if it does, okay, well, let me open it. But for people that it does not let you open it, then you're just gonna hold Control on your. I'll be at the bottom left of your keyboard. Control, hold it, and then click, and then this page will appear. Then you want to click Open, and then it'll say, "Do you want to open?" Then you click Yes, I want to open. But for me, it just opens right up because I did this previously. So what you want to do is click Install, and then it'll do its thing, and then you can click out of this page. But I already installed it, so click the install, and it'll turn right over. Okay, the next step is you want to go into your Minecraft, and you'll see it'll created a thing down here that's a profile, and it'll say Optifine right here around here. And if you go to edit profile, you'll see Optifine HGUG7 or whatever Optifine you just installed. What you want to do is you want to click this and have this page right here. Leave this open. What we're going to be editing next is a JVM arguments. So you want to click this box and then click in here. Just anywhere in here is fine. Then do Command A or just delete all the words inside this box and then just do delete. Now, this is very important, so listen carefully. If you have 4 gigabytes of RAM, 8 gigabytes of RAM, or 16 gigabytes of RAM, I'm gonna give you different steps. They're all gonna be pretty much the same though, but I just got it's very crucial part that you don't mess this up depending on what you have. So what you want to do is you want to go to your Apple thing up here in your top left of your screen, click About This Mac. Once you do that, you should see a page somewhat like this. Might be a different operating system, but that's what you want to do is you want to go to this page, and it'll say exactly what your memory is. It'll say 16 gigabytes. So I'm just going to say what right now. Leave this open, move right up here, and there's another link in the description, which is where you can get like to a page where I actually pasted a JVM arguments that makes Minecraft run much smoother. So what you want to do is go to that link and paste bin. It should be right here. What you want to do is you want to go to the raw paste data over here. You want to copy starting here all the way back to here. So make sure this is all highlighted and then do Command C for copy. Once you copied it, you can X out of this page and you go to your profile editor, which is right here, and you do Command V. Once this is there, click Save Profile, then click Edit Profile again, so it reloads it. You'll see that in the code that I have 2 gigabytes of RAM allocated right here. The code dash XMX 2 gig. So basically, Minecraft runs on 1 gigabyte of RAM, won't go over it because it doesn't want to load your system. But you can give it more. But what I'm doing here is I'm giving it more RAM, but I'm not going to let it go over that limit. So if you have 4 gigabytes of RAM, which you can find here, and you get more info on the Mac, you'll see if it's 4, 8, or 16. If it's 4, then leave it the way it is and leave the 2 right here. Now, if it's 8, then you should make it 4. That's plenty of RAM for Minecraft. And if it's 16, you might want to leave it 4, but for my preference, I like to put it at 5. So, yeah, 4 gigabytes, put 2 gigabytes of RAM down here. Just the 2. If 8, put 4. If you have 16, put 5. Okay, so once you did this, you've installed Optifine, you put the new JVM arguments in. Leave this box checked so it always stays open. If you uncheck it and click save, it'll go away, and you have to put it back in. So just leave it checked like this, and have Optifine running over here, and have the JVM arguments, the new one you just put in, click Save Profile. And you can exit out of this page because we won't be needing this, but feel free to refer back to it if you want to go back into the video. So, once you're here, you want to have the Optifine profile, have Optifine running over here, and you want to click play. Step 3 is that once you're doing something, like if you're not using an application, you want to quit. So just hold Control and then quit. Basically, you do not want to quit the Minecraft over here. It says Java, which is the Java wrapper. It runs inside Minecraft. But you want to quit the launcher because the launcher is not doing anything except for like getting data and making logs. So like if you're gonna have like crash reports and do testing, then you might want to leave this open. But to make Minecraft run super fast, you're gonna have to have this closed and quit. Another thing you can do is hold Option, Command, and Escape, then click it all at the same time. You'll see everything that's running. You can force quit stuff. But for recording, I'm using Voila, and for Minecraft, I am running Minecraft, of course. So I'll leave that open. Next step is that when you're in your Minecraft, you want to either make the screens bigger by doing this and make it larger, or you can go over here and do the opposite thing, which is you can just click the top twice here, like a double click. Never enter full screen mode. Full screen mode takes like 20 frames per second out of your regular, so you might want to just like make the page bigger. I don't know why it takes so much more frames per second, but if you do this, it'll be less laggy. Okay, so now you want to go back to your regular world that you're playing, or any other world that you're testing this in, and you want to load it up, which it should load fairly quickly now, or faster than before at least. And you want to go to your settings. In your settings, you should go to Options. Well, first you click Escape, Options, and Video Settings. Once you're there, you can turn your graphics back to fast, turn your smooth lighting to off, and your, let's see here, render distance should be set at 7. A little bit less than 8 is good. And you just want to just check through this and make sure that all the settings are good and less lag intensive. If you just hold your mouse over them, it'll tell you what everything does, and it'll tell you what to do, if it's faster or slower, or what improves what. Also, turn map level 4, and you want to make it all the way to 0 because this lags the system. Okay, so once that you turn graphics to fast, you want to turn clouds off. Um, yep, clouds are off, and shadows should be off as well over here. And pretty much that's what you do. You just want to make sure that all the settings are set to fast. It even helps go to your animations and turn some of the animations off. But one of the most important things is to keep your particles decreased. Not minimal, not all. You want to keep them decreased. The lower the particles are, the better. So once you did all that, this should run fairly quickly. And if you go back to your Minecraft, and I'll go back to game mode 1, and you can see that my FPS when I started the video were like 40, 40, very rarely 50. But as you can see now, they are at a pretty good rate, faster than before. But these things, I'm recording right now, as you guys can know, because it's on YouTube. So if you're recording, it'll take a lot of your frames per second away. I don't know why it takes so much, but hey, if you do all these steps in the video, I'm pretty sure that if you have allocate 5 gigabytes of RAM and that you did all the steps, installed Optifine, all that jazz, if you did that, then I'm pretty sure that you should be getting 100 and some frames per second, which is an insane amount for a Mac, and it is incredible. So I hope you like the video, guys, and I hope you get different results than I do since I'm recording, and I'm hoping that you guys won't be recording while you're doing this because it will lag the system a ton. So I hope you guys have a nice one, and hit that like button and comment if you have any problems, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice one.